It's interesting because I think somehow we always think like the mental part about or the mental emotional part of our being is like, hey, that's always something that we learned along the way. And I think some of that you're born with too. Like you were born a certain height, a certain size. I was born that way. I had nothing, no way I could have changed it. But I also think there was part of me that was, had a good work ethic when I was a kid. I loved hard. Like, I'd play golf. My dad would take me out and play golf. I had three older sisters and they were, all great
Were
athletes.
you the youngest
I
of
was the
four?
youngest of four.
Oh, so you were getting bullied the whole time.
Well, I was being spoiled a little bit, but like, okay, so if we went out to the golf, because my dad was like, all right, let's get away from those girls. Let's go play golf. It was like I'd hit a ball and it would be like in a tough lie in the rough. And my dad would be like, no, move the ball. Just give yourself a lie. Hit it. It's not the US Open. And I was like, no, I'm playing it just like that. I wanted it to be hard. And it was just in me from the beginning. When I was in like fourth or fifth grade, my sister was going into high school and she was a good softball pitcher. And she would have to go work out in the gym in the morning. And here I am, fourth, fifth grade. And I was like, I'm going to get up and go to the gym with you. And it was just like, it wasn't even like I made a conscious decision. It was just like, I felt the pull to do that. And then even when I got to college, it was like the same way. It was like, no, I don't mind working out 2-3 times. So it was just a blessing for me. And it's not like it was like, yeah, it was kind of a choice and discipline, but like I had really good discipline, but I was born that way. So it's like, I can't take credit for that.
So you think you have to have it in you. You don't think you can just turn it on. Because see, I've been knowing you for a long time. I never known that. I just thought that you got pissed and you just turned it up.
Yeah. I think it was always in there. And then over time, I think you can improve it. I think a lot of things, if you put a lot of time and effort in, you can improve 10 to 20%. I don't think you can improve 50%. Like, I don't think you can be, like, if you're a good shooter, can you get better? Absolutely. If you're a bad shooter, can you become a great shooter? No. You could probably be better and you could be serviceable. But like, if you put all the time and energy into it, like 10 to 15%, like if you want to jump higher, can you go from a 26-inch vertical to a 42-inch vertical? Impossible. Maybe you can go from 26 to 30 if you work really hard at it. But the point is, like, I don't think you can just all of a sudden, make a decision and then become something different. Like, our brains are wired a certain way, like there's certain things in school. I was just never good at, like, language. You put language in front of me, you give me Spanish, my brain just would not function, but like math, all right, you put on math, I look at it one time, on to the next thing. So even like football playbook, people be like, "Whoa, did you learn a playbook?" I'm like, "Yeah, I looked at it one time, got it, moved on to the next one. Next play, okay, got that coverage, great."